Good morning, Fort Recovery Middle School students and staff. This is Mr. Stahl coming at you here for the announcements with Tuesday, April 14th. So welcome back, students and staff. Hopefully you guys had an opportunity to get a little rest and relaxation in over the weekend and took some time away from your computers and had some time to de-stress and just get a little bit of a chance to relax. So hopefully now we are back at it here on Tuesday, April 14th. We're beginning regular emergency remote learning like normal. All right, starting today, moving up until, at the very least, May 1st. Okay, so got at least 3 more weeks of this sort of educational process or system, whatever you want to call it. All right, so welcome back. Happy Tuesday the 14th. We'll go ahead and get started with some announcements for today. We have 2 birthdays. All right, happy birthday to Michael Laux and Bryn Stammen. All right, wherever you guys are out there, hopefully you're staying safe and you get an opportunity to celebrate and have a happy birthday today. Michael Laux and Bryn Stammen, happy birthday to those two. Lunch, you're on your own today. All right, can't help you there, people. Couple of announcements today. All right, couple of announcements. Other than the fact that I wanted to welcome you guys back, we are going to begin, or I guess rather continue, the process of our online learning like we have been doing. Not much has changed there, okay? I did want to reiterate our grading procedures, all right? So we are going to give grades this quarter, all right? There's going to be A, B, C, D, F grades given with our regular scale given this quarter. So, you know, things like the honor roll and things like the awards banquets, okay? All of those, you know, how we normally tabulate that stuff with your grades still applies for the 4th quarter, what we're currently in with the online schooling, all right? Particular point of note here is if you are a 7th or 8th grader, all right, your quarter 4 grades, all right, the number of classes that you pass and your GPA, all right, will determine your eligibility for fall sports next year, all right? So if you're a 7th or 8th grader today, all right, this quarter, your eligibility could be determined by your grades this quarter for next fall. So that's things like cross country, volleyball, football, all of that stuff, all right? So it is important that you guys are checking your Google Classrooms, you're being in contact with your teachers, you're doing what you need to do so we don't have to have those conversations and not make anybody eligible given the tough situation, all right? We are being more than accommodating. We're getting a lot of stuff out to you guys. We just need a little bit of information back, all right? It's a two-way street. So if you have questions, please email me. Please reach out to your teachers. But you got to stay on top of that because grades are going to count this quarter, all right? So I wanted to let you guys know that to give you a little bit of information. Heads up. If you have any questions on that, let me know, okay? The other thing is, I did want to give a shout-out to our Friday Challenge winners, all right? We had 3 challenge winners, Brendan Dews, Kennedy Irvin, and Hannah Irvin were our 3 winners on the Friday, which was last Wednesday, seems like forever ago, for the challenge, all right? I remember I talked about the coronavirus stimulus package that President Trump and Congress had signed, and I said there was on April 8th, that same day, there was another one signed, and which president was it? It was President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR, and his plan or series of programs and plans for, you know, kind of fighting or combating the Great Depression was the New Deal. So that was the answer. Brendan Dews, Kennedy Irvin, and Hannah Irvin, you guys were the winners last week, so congratulations to those guys. Hopefully they're enjoying their ice cream. We will have another challenge this Friday, all right? So stay tuned, students, for the rest of this week. We will have another challenge, all right? The other thing is there was a survey that was sent out by Mrs. Gerlach. Students, please make sure you check your emails and get that survey. Many of you have already. I appreciate your feedback. If you have not done so, please see the email from Mrs. Gerlach and get that survey filled out as quickly as possible. All right, I would really appreciate it. So fill out that survey. And then last but not least, Tuesday. All right, it's Tuesday. Coming back on a Tuesday. A little weird here. So Tuesday, April 14th. Okay, coming back with a Tuesday talk. All right, got the Tuesday talk show lined up in the email with the announcements. If you look underneath, all right, we have a very special guest. It's kind of why I'm rocking my Dayton Flyers gear today. We have Ryan Mikesell, who played basketball for the Dayton Flyers this year, talked a little bit about how their season went, get a little insight on how college basketball works, and also, obviously, how their season was cut short given the coronavirus. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you click the link and watch the Tuesday talk show with myself and Ryan Mikesell of the UD Flyers here today. So that's our special guest on the Tuesday talk show. Other than that, students, I'll be back tomorrow with more information. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and make sure you log in and stay to date with all your online learning, all right? If you have any questions, please let us know. But other than that, you guys have a great day. Thanks.